To welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, both these squads come in off winning streaks. Something's going to have to give, but you love having that momentum coming into a game like this.
And absolutely right, Mike. And
here is the Spring League star, Jake Bates, set to get this one going. And off we go from Glendale. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Cardinals come out. They're led by their quarterback, Kyler Murray, first overall pick in 2019. Wows you with those highlight plays over the years. Off the injury, Greg, the Cardinals quarterback, is once again the exciting Kyler Murray.
really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. From the gun, it's Murray. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. With that, I want to give you a look here at the receiving numbers for him from the game a week ago. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Come back. I know so.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. The ball's out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1, 2.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's going to keep it himself. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On 3rd down, Murray. Taking off, he'll try to carry that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now the 2nd-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. Strong. And this will be a Lions 1st down. He's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
By the end of last season, Mike, on that NFC Championship run of the Detroit Lions, Jahmyr Gibbs really found his stride. They can do so many different things with him, run game, pass game, no matter how you do it. When you get the ball into this kid's hands, he can do a lot.
12 more yards from him there, and another 1st down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Daniels now on first down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down? When you call these double moves, you're going for broke. You're looking to throw this ball over the head of the defense, so give a lot of credit to the defensive backs. Yes, it led to a completion, but this was not the big play the offense intended when the coordinator called that play.
3rd and 2. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have the Lions first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
I like the call to keep the offense on the line. From this distance, a field goal is no sure thing, and that's a great job by the quarterback, recognizing the situation. Nobody's open. Take off, become a runner, extend the drive, pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he will power his way into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Lions. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Makes the score Lions 7, Cardinals nothing.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. To return is Greg Dortch. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Detroit.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand. Let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Dortch now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Let's go. That's one.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. Now a loose football. The Lions have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Lions.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Lions 21, Cardinals nothing.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Murray. Taking off, and he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A run, Edwards-Helaire. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. 3rd and 5. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got his man, complete to Wilson.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense and receiver Jalen Waddle getting ready to go back to work. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. And he's got his team a first down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time, Mike, talking about their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. The speed on display. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Cardinals offense ready to take over once again. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. They face 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, Murray to the outside, complete. It's Wilson. Here now, 3rd and 5. He's got his cut. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Lions have got it. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
And he'll spin out of a tackle. Winds up getting about 6 yards. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Once again, it's Gibbs. Oh, yeah. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Detroit.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
That's to the 4th overall pick. It's Marvin Harrison Jr. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Williams in motion. They run on the jet sweep. Good blocking, and he's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Next to score, Lions 35, Cardinals nothing.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Cardinals offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Murray looking to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. To throw is Murray. He'll try to run for it. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. Now, Murray. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Second and a yard. Throwing Murray. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Lions have got it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Lions 1st down.
Here we go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through.
And he'll take it on in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Detroit. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Cardinals nothing.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Dortch now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10.
1-1. 2-1.
Murray. Card's going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. This one from 49. This one off the right, upright. He missed it. No good. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Lions are in the lead. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, where it was the Titans who get the win at home. Tyler Boyd, a touchdown catch in the victory. From there, we'll head up to Indy to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they were winners in that one as they take care of the visiting Chicago Bears. Jonathan Taylor, a touchdown run in the victory. Lastly, let's head up to the Twin Cities to check in on the Vikings at home in Minneapolis. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Houston Texans. C.J. Stroud leading the way in the victory.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Lions offense and Jaden. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I can promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. The Lions call their first timeout. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. On play action. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
All right, so it's only one drive here in the second half, and they trail pretty big here to start the 3rd. But it seems this defense came out with a little different energy than we saw in the first half. Whatever was said in the locker room seemed to have worked. Now it's the offense's chance to see if they can cut into this deficit.
Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 86 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Bates now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Lions continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 49-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Let's go.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Detroit.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And the Lions are going to be set up. First and goal, he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. 12 yards there, and a first down.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Come on, set. Go.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did. That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Third and goal.
Set up. Check out.
Third and goal. It's Daniels. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in.
Interference.
That
Defense.
might make this a first down.
Automatic first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Makes the score on Lions 56. Cardinals nothing.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense and Kyler Murray set to take over once again. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Omaha. Omaha. 1-1.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Now he'll run.
And this has been a familiar sight all day today for this defense. They have no answer for this quarterback as a runner. That last scramble puts him over 100 yards for the day.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
1-1.
On the ground, Edwards-Helaire. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll run out of the pistol with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Murray. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Lions have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Rocco switch. Here we go, set.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he's going to have the first down yardage across the 50 to the 48.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will score again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Here's Bates for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions will add 1 more onto their big lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Now Murray keeping it himself. The ball comes out, and the defense has it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the...
And he will score. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Lions. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Cards offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Our next drive getting ready to start, and we'll let you know what's coming up here later tonight. It is a good one. The Chiefs and Falcons in Atlanta second primetime appearance for the Falcons in the last 2 weeks. Then on Monday, a doubleheader comes your way. It's the Jags and the Bills in Orchard Park. Note the start time, 7:30 Eastern, followed by the Commanders and Bengals. That kicks off at the usual 8:15 starting time. A run with Edwards-Helaire, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10.
Here's Murray to throw. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So we are through 3. We'll return with more. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's caught by Edwards-Helaire. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Murray's going to throw again. He'll tuck it and carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify. I mean, to have this type of lead in the 4th quarter and still continue to air it out.
Let's go.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think could be pretty interesting.
He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Detroit.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Here we go. Go.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. He's got his big tight end, Trey McBride. Touchdown, Detroit. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions add on to their already sizable lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, Murray. Got it. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Lions 1st down.
Here we go. Set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking.
That is caught by the tight end, Trey McBride. Touchdown, Lions. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions stretch things out even further. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Ryman. Here's 2nd and 6.
2-2. Hey, shit. Come on.
Now Murray. Oh, a loose football. And it looked like the Cardinals were quick to react and get on it. So no turnover. They keep the ball.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. The Cardinals lining up for a punt, and he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where... So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Working free downfield, it is Williams. His 5th catch of the afternoon, good for a first down.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Play action. Here's Daniels. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
Let's go.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. This one caught at the 4. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Hardman now to return it. Now on the return, he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Murray will throw. Oh, he coughs up the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out or it certainly needs to be protected. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.